What are you doing, mate?
Oh, I'm just locking the diff. Hang up.
That's not even near the diff.
Oh, that's the steering.
Before you install it, can you show me what kind
Oh,
of...
so this is the new Harrop E-Locker diff lock. This is the cheap model.
I think you're looking for this.
Oh, that probably worked better.
Oh, it's so clean.
Axles are out.
It's basically a 10-minute job.
Yeah, we're 2 minutes in.
Oh, it's tight.
That's a big bar, mate.
Ah!
No, I'll tell you, I'll show you a bigger bar. Oh, jeez!
I have no idea where the balance point is. About there something. Sounds good to me.
Alright, we're up to the cool pit, and by that I mean the part where I don't have to stress out and Sam has all the hard stuff to do.
On my first rodeo. This is a really small diff.
How many lockers are we up to now? 20?
I don't know, this is probably... Nah, like, it'll be less than that. Let me think about it. 8. I reckon, yeah, probably 9.
9?
It's my first IFS one.
Yeah, that's the only concerning thing. He hasn't done IFS yet, but you got to admit it was pretty easy to get it out.
From this point onwards, it's the same as any diff. Just rattle gun everything.
So we just had to take the bearing off. This is the concerning part, because if you break the bearing, you need new bearings.
Buy new ones.
And this is a bearing puller. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
I'll put 2 and 2 together. That's a bearing and that pulls.
That's exactly how you do it.
Oh, baby! I'm properly in an episode of Built Not Bought, yeah?
Yeah. You know what's called Loctite? It's very similar to the reason why you figured out that was called a bearing puller.
Okay.
Whoa! What was that?
Camera's falling apart. This is the part that's just magic. It's like Gandalf waving his wand. Electromagnets.
Yeah. So, as this is energized, it becomes a magnet, locks that ring on, and then as the wheel rotates, these pins go up the ramp plate, push those pins down, which puts a big lock ring or whatever on the other side, and locks the diff. That easy.
It's actually quite a simple mechanism. Impressive way to do it.
Harrop lockers are very reliable.
It's reliable because the only thing that can really go wrong is the wire breaks, and then you just repair the wire, I guess. The locker is in. We've drilled the hole for the wiring.
And we've got some precision machinery tools.
It hasn't been too bad. Would you rate this easier than a solid axle install?
The process of doing this is exactly the same, but getting the diff out of the car was easier than a solid axle because you don't have to pull your CVs apart like your bloody swivel hubs. 0.10 of a millimeter, which I think is the spec. When the gears heat up, they expand. They need a bit of clearance between the other gear, or they lock up, and then the gears like fuse together. So 0.10 of a millimeter, somewhere between 0.10 and 0.2.
I think because for my kit we use half the original parts from the diff. We don't need to do this part, do we?
Nah, but we'll check it. I mean, I lost the lid for me bearing blue. No, it's just bearing blue kind of paint. Paint off so you can see sort of from there to there, it's clean. So that's where it's running on the gear. It's not right at the corner here, and it's not right at the center, which would be a weak spot on the gear. So you want it right in the middle like that. It's not adjustable anyway, but they've got it. They've nailed it from you.
Oh well, imagine that.
Yeah, you know.
And what's the outcome? It starts whining or clunk.
Yeah, you'll literally break teeth off.
Break teeth.
If you put 600 horsepower through it, it'll snap a tooth.
Oh, lucky, because the Nav's got 600. We've got it up. I forgot to film it, but we've got it up. Now the torque settings.
About that much.
Sorry, Harrop. I got my Harrop shirt dirty. We got the diff back in. Axles are back in the diff. And now I'm putting the drive shaft on and then the cross member. And we've got to run the switch and the wire. So it's not turned on at the moment. And if you turn the drive shaft, the wheel turns. And you're turning.
Yeah, you just need
and now I can stop it because it's unlocked. Yeah. But yeah, and now it's locked. And that's the test. That's the test.
Rope, boat and toot, skirt and choke and lug and full drive action today. Yeah, copy rubber ducky in the big nav. Yeah mate, just yeah, bring her in easy, left hand down, just slight left. Yeah mate, lock the hubs in. Hold her there. Front locker in. Yeah, there's some serious angles here mate, just hold up. Yeah, straighten up a bit. Right, drive it, just drive it. Yeah, no, keep it going. Oh, lock her off, left hand down. Yeah, hold that line. Yeah, drive it. You're right, mate. I'm just gonna have to set you back and reset. I'm just gonna reset that line. Yeah, that's the line. Keep it coming. Oh no, got a bit of a wombat hole coming up here. Hold it there. That's where you lock her in. Probably front and rear for this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, let it flex up. Oh, yeah, right, you have the left hand down. Oh, yeah. Rear wheel to pop over that hole, mate. No stress. Mate.
Tell you what, you're gonna have to get that driveway sorted, mate. It's hairy.
It's a wild bit of kit, that driveway, hey.
Well, luckily Harrop sorted us out and we got in one piece, first time. I'm trying to do some sort of private car show, mate.
It's just a mini backyard show. It's great.
Just proud of your fresh grass, I think.
Yeah, well, I did just mow it. Hung over as shit, actually. I need a beer.
Big day. Big
It's
night.
a big night last night.
In all honesty, I will be testing the locker out, obviously, at some point, just not in this video because it's Sunday Arvo.
I'm hungover.
And Max hungover.
So I'm not pulling you out anything.
And I 100% admit this car is now more capable than I am at anything off-road. Because I came from like a non-locked, no flex shopping trolley to this. Bit of a difference in a steep learning curve, but I'll get there, so give me a break. Don't flame in the comments for not trying anything super hard straight away like Jake and the Mazda. Because that guy is not sane in the head, is he?
He's a bloody weapon, old Jake, I tell you. He's great value.
We haven't actually touched on why this hasn't had the reveal video done yet. He's done a bit more, it's not perfectly finished yet.
I got the new grill on.
But look, it is hard to explain how good that looks in real life.
It's smick. Like it was money well spent though, because it's a big panel of the car. Like it literally is the whole front end.
And we've done the back, like you've done the done the back.
I've done a temporary.
It's temporary to cover up. Obviously, just you could see the bitumen through there, so this covers everything up, makes it a bit more legal, obviously.
Just got some interior bits to finish off now. Roof lining, put in the air gauges. Oh, the brakes are a bit funky, so it's going to Justin's shop, get that sorted.
Yeah.
Oh, I built the diff. Diff's built, spins both wheels now. It's an angry monster.
Very tight.
Yeah, Harrop actually. Harrop got us a Eaton True Track. Legends.
up.